My wife hit me. Is it over? Basically the title. I've known my wife since I was 16. I realized through reading this sub that I've been groomed. She moved me all the way across the country. We live on the eastern side of the US. I work in an office making great pay. She is a trust fund kid, so she obviously makes more than me. Our marriage has been horrible since we walked out of the church. She had my location on at all times and would question me daily. When I saw that she had been sending lewd messages to men and women online, I would ask her about it and she would tell me that I was seeing things. It all came to a head 3 days ago. I questioned my wife about the messages, and this time I continued to press her and this time I got her phone. I didn't need to read much. There were pictures and messages about them having sex. I told that I had seen the messages and she snapped. She picked up our lamp and hit me in the face. The glass is thick so it didn't break. I tried to get up and she hit me again, this time right in my groin. I stayed down because if I had gotten up, I might have ended up writing this story behind bars. I lay there while my wife gathered some things and took off. I've taken PTO these last 2 days, and I've just been reflecting. Should I have taken her phone? Did I misinterpret the messages? Can I fix this? Is it over? You need out. Make an escape plan with family or friends. You are right on the money on your abuse and manipulation. Now to make a plan and get out. Get out. She groomed you, and she's a trust fund kid who can use her resources to tarnish you, and even frame you for violence. You haven't done anything wrong, you tried to get your spouse to clarify her actions, and she got violent. She most likely has a ton of friends and family in the area, to make you out the bad guy. Save all pieces of evidence in case you have to defend yourself before a court of law. I've known my wife since I was 16. I realized through reading this sub that I've been groomed. Given your age, is it possible that she could still be held accountable for statutory rape? In TX, there's a 10-year window, and none for underage victims. If you were 16 when this relationship started, it might be worth looking into. And report her to the police. You likely still have bruising. She was 35 and you were 16? Sounds like a predator. I'd get out. You're young, you will find someone else. Don't put up with that abuse. Not because maybe she was cheating but because she hurt you. If she hurts you once she will keep hurting you. Guaranteed. 1. She's a predator. 2. She's way too old. 3. She's a cheater. 4. She's paranoid. 5. She's physically abusive. 7. You deserve much better. Get your shoot in order and ghost this old witch. Make sure you have your savings in a bank she doesn't use and in your name only. She may try to remove all money to keep you from leaving. Google how to freeze your credit. Get a new phone number and phone an APO box and change your info on anything important. Change all of your passwords on everything. Get a new credit card using your PO box, and destroy all the old ones so she can't see where you are. If possible, move to a different town or a different part of the city if you live in a large city. Delete all social media and block her everywhere. Get a good lawyer, and only communicate through them. That's all I can think of right now. Good luck. Well, I can't offer any advice, because it seems you've gotten as much as I would be able to offer. I'd take pictures of your face and stuff, including the lamp. Might even bring that shoot into the police for evidence. However, I am terribly sorry you had to go through this. You are spot on about your abuse, and I hope you go to therapy when you get the chance. I wish you good healing. Oh, and you might be able to make her a registered sex offender. I would. Because that's what she frocking is. If you can show that you two had sexual relations, even if just nudes, then she can be prosecuted for accepting child pornography and statutory rape. Which, ruin the bitch's life, please. We don't want any other young men going through this. This age gap is highly disturbing. You need to press charges, get a restraining order and hire a divorce attorney. If the statute of limitations has not run out, you should also press charges for statutory rape. It's over. She groomed you. You need to get away. Yeah, she's being a gaslighting, manipulative, cheating POS and you need to leave. She may be a mess and try to cry and get back with you, in which case tell her to find a relationship with the people she cheated on you with. Stop gaslighting/invalidating yourself and divorce and leave. It'll only get worse from here if you go back because she'll hit you harder, gaslight you even worse, so if you want to stop that, leave. Also, go to therapy. Sorry she's so sociopathic. The worst thing you can do is beat yourself up about it. You're still young. Go to therapy, learn red flags early on, learn to place healthy boundaries and learn to cut people out if they cross those boundaries. Good luck, OP. Honey. She didn't just hit you, she picked up an object and struck you. That can kill you. Do you understand how much danger you are in? This is very, very unhealthy. Please call the hotline. Contact the authorities. Also, if she moved you across the country before you were 18, she may be guilty of transport of a minor across state lines, which is a federal offense and a felony. The FBI may want to have a chat with her about that. Hi. Wow, groomed. As a 31-year-old female, I can imagine going near a 16-year-old. It would disgust me. Anyone under 25 looks like a child. Really? They look like children, absolutely. I can barely type. This is utterly repulsive. As far as the question. That's scary. Really scary. I am someone who went through severe abuse and trauma. If it happened once, it will happen again. It shows that she has zero respect for you. She also doesn't care if you hurt. I am really worried about the fact she was 35 when you were 16. If you need to talk, then you can talk to me. I'm really worried. You can do this.